Hey, Josh here again with Moving Company Marketing. Today, let's dive into the almighty maps listing. And when we talk about maps listing, of course, most people revert right to the Google My Business or maps.google.com because it's the most popular and probably one of the most lucrative right now. What most people fail to realize is that there's several different local map providers that we have to leverage all of them because you never know how your customers coming in to your web. So it's very important that we optimize for all of these different local map offerings. But today, let's dive into the Google My Business because it's going to be our most popular one. And right now, it looks like it's the hottest. So what is Google My Business? Most of you do know, but for those that don't know, it is a free maps listing offered by Google for business owners that does have a verification process that is sometimes hacked by what we call spammers, but those accounts are quickly taken down. And Google My Business really has been shown to be a leader in making the phones ring. Websites were the thing, and they're kind of the thing of the past. We use websites to power up local map listings like our GMB, and we teach how we do that as you get deeper into our program. But the Google My Business itself, let's talk about what it offers and why it's important. First off and foremost, anything that lists your business phone number, your address, your website, the ability to put pictures, reviews, content. These are very important assets that all moving companies, storage, providers, and auto transport companies, they need to make sure that their information is correct on these local listings. Okay. And that's what really builds these Google My Businesses, is how many websites around the World Wide Web, not only list this name, address, phone number, website, possible Google My Business link, but also how many other, sites give this Google My Business credibility, having everything the same, like I explain to my clients, like having the proper key for the lock. If you don't have the proper key, you do not unlock the call volume from Google My Business. Through the years, we've really learned what works and what does not work. There's not many shortcuts you can take in the moving company niche. They've shut down a lot of the back doors. So it's essential to do what's right, and really build your credibility and build that brand equity that we're always, preaching. This doesn't come, overnight. You can't just buy this. Building credibility is the interaction between asset and user experience. And that really boils down to reviews and interactions. How many people are calling your business? How many people are asking for driving directions if you're a storage facility? How many people are accessing your website through your Google My Business? And the holy grail is, how many people are actually leaving reviews. All right, welcome back. As we were talking, reviews are clutch. It is so critical that we constantly harvest the good word from our good work. Our movers are the most ethical, hardworking movers in our local areas. That's why we've positioned with them. It is essential that we capture their good work, from the customers. If we're able to capture that good work and then disperse it throughout these, local listings and digital assets, it's going to allow us to build that credibility. okay? Throughout this entire process, what's really exciting about the tools that are offered with Google My Business and the services offered with Moving Company Marketing is that we're gonna be able to give you analytic proof of our results. And I think that's one of the most clutch things for moving companies these days is being able to see the progress happening. Okay, because it's not going to happen overnight. This is why our 12-month growth plan is built this way. Okay, to build this solid, concrete brand credibility, brand equity through our Google My Business. What are we going to do for your Google My Business if you start working with Moving Company Marketing? The first thing is we have to ensure that your name, address, phone number, website, and all of your details is the same throughout the World Wide Web. Any inconsistencies is like having the wrong key for the lock. It's not going to work. On a regular basis, we're going to be leveraging these Google assets to syndicate more and more content. We're also going to implement some high-level softwares that's going to allow us to heat sync in local areas. This is going to give us more geo brand relevance and allow us to come up in these search engines in the Maps listing. There's only 3 people that get the top of the Maps listing, and it's very competitive in the moving niche. How do you rank in the top 3? Remember, whenever doing a search, make sure you try to go incognito or private tab. Okay, so no cookies or no tracking is showing your results. But how does your business rank in the Google Maps listing? What about the Yahoo? What about Yelp? Moving Company Marketing is dedicated to ensuring that your business is positioned where it needs to get those phones ringing, to get those jobs booked, and to increase that revenue. That is our objective. That is our lifelong goal. If you need help with your Google My Business, sign up for our audit.